All right. Here we are with another Woods report. So today I was telling Lenore, we was looking at the news, and in the news it was talking about. First of all, let's get this out the way. What's this hat you got on? What's going on?
I know. I was waiting. I was waiting for you to say something about my.
All right, she got on a hat. I got on a gown.
Once you press play,
let's just get the. I don't want to say that. I don't like saying elephant in the room because I'm a heavy person, and I hate when people say let's address the elephant in the room. But let's address the elephant in the room.
A few seconds, and I was like, okay, we filming now, and I said she ain't said nothing about my hat.
What's going on with the hat?
The braids came out.
Okay, so
I'm in transition.
So what are you getting done now?
Tomorrow I'm gonna get my kinky twist back in.
Okay, so just the front have the kinky twist.
Where I have hair.
You got the sides shaved.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know how my hairstyle is.
Look,
the top is just not ready to be let loose, so that's why the hat is calming it down.
Okay. All right. So that we got that out the way. My mom just rolled by. We got her out the way.
Okay.
And I got on a house gown. We get that out the way. All right. So all that is addressed. Okay. Right. I did say that I was gonna get a camera. I did say that the last time y'all saw us, we was attempting to do our backdrop.
It was backwards.
And I did get a camera.
Okay.
So I just need to set it up. See, I need to set it up. Once I get that set up, then we'll have our backdrop, and we'll have the camera, and we'll be a little bit more advanced.
Okay.
But what I did want to talk about is Ciera and Russell Wilson are under attack because they bought a dog from a breeder. It's a cute dog, look like one of those doodles, some kind of mixed doodle.
One of the doodles. Okay.
And they got attacked by PETA and animal rights people because they felt like they should have gotten the dog from a shelter.
When you first told me
I know
that,
some people feel real strong about this, so that's what we're going to talk about for a little bit.
Yeah, when you told me that first of all, when you had said that they got attacked,
for verbally attacked,
verbally attacked for buying a dog,
right?
For some reason, my mind went to any dogs that's like outlawed. There's a really strong law about having them. If they bought a dog and it's around her baby, something like that.
Okay,
but I never would have thought that because they didn't buy from the shelter,
a
rescue dog,
that now
they're already being judged,
right. Wow. So, although I think that is the dumbest reason in the world to attack somebody verbally because they bought a dog from a breeder, I'm going to play devil's advocate.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to figure out what was in the minds of the animal rights people and the PETA people.
Okay.
So they're thinking that a lot of these breeder places, the female dogs are not in good the dogs are not in good conditions.
Oh, wow.
And the female dogs are forced to keep getting pregnant, to keep getting pregnant over and over and over again, so they can have these puppies. Okay. So the conditions to them are not good.
Okay.
And then they probably feel like the dogs are in shelter. It's so many of them that the same people who feel like you should adopt, rather than have 20 kids, because there's so many kids that need a good home that you could give a home to.
And adopt older ones instead of babies.
Right. Instead of puppies,
all of these
get an older dog that's on his way out.
Criticisms that we always hear.
Now, with all of that being said, I do understand those arguments. But my ultimate thing is stay out of people's houses.
Well,
just like you want people to stay out of abortion versus anti-abortion, pro-life, all of that, it's the same thing with dogs. People treat animals like they're their kids. So to me, it's no different than you telling Ciera
they shouldn't adopt.
That if you adopt, you should adopt from this rather than go to China or go to Africa and adopt that baby.
Go out of country.
Right.
Oh, Lord.
Or white people who adopt babies from Africa and stuff.
Right.
There's a lot of black kids
or
here.
Or gay couples that are adopting. It's always criticism.
I'm just saying,
everything.
Stay out of people's houses and stay out of what people do.
Okay.
Now, if you feel like it's such a big thing about dogs being in cruel conditions, which I understand PETA is.
Okay.
Keep doing what you're doing, which is try to shut them down.
They're definitely people that protect animals. They
correct.
Protect the animals.
And I can't get mad at you for doing that.
Yeah,
I can't yell at somebody for
their
wanting
mission,
to
their
protect
goal,
an innocent animal.
Yeah.
I can't. How am I gonna yell at you for trying to protect an animal?
How dare you?
Right. How dare you?
I'm sorry. What did I say?
Exactly.
Okay.
But what I can do is say everything is not 100, and a lot of times your message gets drowned because y'all so extreme.
Yeah.
You guys are the type of people that tie yourself to a tree because you don't feel like trees should be cut down.
Yes.
And then it's so much that you can have a good message and it could be the right message.
Overshadowed with
nobody wants
craziness.
to hear you because you're so extreme.
Yeah.
Versus educating people, trying to meet people where they are. Most people not thinking about animals being abused in these
than
places.
What we sometimes see on TV when they show those commercials.
Start showing them more. Start doing more undercover stuff with your videos and going in there.
Try to reach out to people who have platforms. If you can reach out to politicians
or
celebrities or athletes.
There's a lot of celebrities.
Hey, you love animals just as much as we do.
And there's a lot of celebrities and athletes who do adopt
they go
pets
to rescue
from
homes.
rescue centers.
Some people, that's all they. What's his name on TMZ?
He
loves rescue going to that place.
So rather than criticize Ciara and Russell for getting their cute puppy, because he's adorable, by the way.
What is he? What kind of dog?
I don't know what he is. He's some kind of mixture. If anybody knows, let us know.
Yeah.
Some kind of doodle. He looks like he's mixed. Yeah, he's adorable.
Okay.
Rather than do that, why don't you put more emphasis on the ones who actually do go to shelters? Go to the celebrities who do that and push their name out more.
Right now, we have done both.
Yes. We have done both.
At a place where if somebody came and criticized us for getting one from a breeder,
we've done more than the shelter. Hold on for a second. Everybody calm down.
Clean it up. Okay, give background.
I remember Bucci.
Bucci
wasn't even a shelter. He was straight on the street.
Yeah.
Born.
That's how you got him.
He was Kitty Tom's litter.
And Kitty Tom was
he was just a
stray cat.
And I saw him. He was the only black cat. In the litter. And it was these are just kittens just on the street.
And we have no clue what could be inside.
They not even in the shelter. And I brought him home. So everybody calm down and relax.
A homeless cat. That was one.
Then we got hold on.
Marco.
No, Daddy. Remember, Daddy brought this dog home.
Oh Lord.
Remember?
That was before Bucci, wasn't it?
No, I think Bucci was there because the dog had to be in that other room.
We had to keep him in the laundry room.
My father brought this dog home. We lived in an apartment. I don't know why he brought it.
It was not a cute dog. I'm sorry, y'all.
A stray dog.
I can't love on a ugly
and this dog. First of all, we lived in an apartment, and we at the apartment that didn't have dogs. You couldn't have dogs. And we looked at him like, "Why did you bring this dog?" And we all said to him, "You know we're not gonna be able to keep that dog, Daddy."
Right.
Yeah, I know. I feel sorry for him. I said, "You gonna have to find that dog a home. He can't stay here."
He barked all night. And you in the laundry room in the building, it's echo, the acoustics.
We had to put him in the laundry room in the apartment complex.
Yeah. So we did another.
So that's the second one.
Daddy did a stray. Okay.
Then I got Marco. Did Marco come before Smokey? Yeah,
Marco was before Smokey.
Marco
he came from
Lamb's Farm.
Yeah.
So he came from
and he had
a shelter.
He had a little sore on him that they told us about, but he was so free. And they loved him.
And Marco also started to have hip problems.
Yeah.
And had we gotten him from a breeder, they said they would have made that we would have had that because they breed stuff like that.
Pros and cons of getting dogs from rescue shelters.
You don't know
if you're okay with anything could be wrong with them.
You don't know.
Even our dogs from breeders,
right?
More than likely,
at least a breeder, you could go back to him and be like,
you got paperwork, you got, he's sick.
But a shelter, that's it. You get what you get, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you understand that going in. Yeah. So we had Marco for a long time.
Marco man. Okay.
Then we got Smokey.
Okay.
And I got that from your guy who worked with you.
It was a lady that worked with me that had a litter. And we went to visit.
And
he caught your eye.
He caught he was the only gray one. He was the only gray one.
Okay.
And he was the only one that wasn't with all the rest of them.
Yeah, he was
chilling. I was like, okay, I want him.
He was having fun by himself.
All the other kittens was like all over each other.
Yeah.
And Smokey was just like hanging out like, what's up?
Yeah, I'm having fun by
That's
myself.
why I liked him.
Yeah,
That's why I liked him.
Okay.
And I love Smokey.
So all of our animals, we understand.
We've never gotten a designer animal from a breeder.
Paying a lot of money for a breeder. Our neighbor would breed Rottweilers.
Yeah.
Over $2,000-$3,000 a puppy.
Yeah.
And we were like, wow.
And we still
we holding on to our little
child,
Marco, but
which was better than her $2,000 dog. So I get it. I understand people with the shelter dogs who want shelter dogs.
Been there, done that.
They love you unconditionally. They so happy to be rescued. They'll probably do anything you want them from.
I think
I get
even
it.
has one.
Your friend has one.
Yeah.
So I get it.
Okay.
But I'm here to tell you. So if anybody's out there,
the next phase in our life,
and you are, part
of the
PETA or animal rights, you're gonna hate us because the dog that we want now is a designer dog.
Yeah,
and
you call him a designer dog. Okay.
He is a Saint Berdoodle.
Saint Berdoodle.
We
want the Doodle family.
We want the Doodle family, and he's big.
Yeah.
And I wanted a big dog. And I wanted that Corso dog.
I know.
And
Mama, you show Mama pictures of him. You had her watch YouTube.
I had her watch YouTube so she could see him.
What was the first thing she said?
She said he's a pretty dog, but he slobbers.
He slobbers.
I can't eat food in the house and that dog walking around slobbering.
He'll be sitting in front of her and she'll lose her appetite.
Right. But I wanted a dog that can protect the house. And I felt like...
a Doodle can?
No, a Saint Berdoodle.
Saint Berdoodle.
Because he's big. Think of a Saint Bernard.
Wow.
And a poodle. The size, big dog. He gets up to 200 pounds.
Okay.
And Saint Bernards, people don't realize, are guard dogs. They're our guard dogs.
They're guard dogs?
They're guard dogs.
You told me my feelings was hurt. You told me Cujo.
Yeah, the movie Cujo.
When she told me Cujo was a Saint Bernard, I went, no, not Cujo.
Saint Bernard.
Ooh.
Which means if he decides to turn, that's not a good dog.
He had rabies.
He got bit by something. Yeah. I'm not going to watch that movie, obviously, because Cujo. I'm getting a Saint Berdoodle. But
I don't want to be Cujo. We're going to pray over him.
I'll bind that dog up in the name of Jesus. That lady was out terrorizing her own house from that dog.
Because he got bit and he turned.
I don't care if the devil himself bit you.
She was in the car, her and her son.
I don't care if Satan came from heaven and bit you. I will bind you up in the name of Jesus. You will not have me terrorizing my house.
Cujo was a Bernard, Saint Bernard.
Yes.
But tell them about other dogs we thought about.
So originally, you wanted a Dachshund.
I always wanted a Dachshund.
The little hot dog.
Wiener dogs. I know co-workers have said, Lenore, they do have back problems. Be careful.
And I just see him getting fat because
he's a digger. Yeah. They dig, don't they?
Yeah.
Some of y'all may have a Dachshund. If they dig in the backyard, making holes.
They're cute with their little ears, though, and they walk like this.
They're so cute to dress up for Halloween.
They cute.
And then we thought.
Then you thought we wanted an ugly cute dog, like a pug.
Cute, like a pug.
Yeah.
Or I know what was that one that's being popular.
Oh what? Oh that bulldog. Not Boston Terrier. It's a bulldog. It's a bulldog.
Those little cute bulldogs that people are buying.
Yeah, everybody buying
them. And the pug.
Yeah,
the pug. We wanted one, and the other regular bulldog that's in the commercial.
So I told her, if you get a small dog, I want a cat. And she don't want a cat.
Y'all know how I feel about cats.
See, so she don't want a cat. I dealt
with them because here's the thing, you guys, and I know some of y'all may have had this experience. If your spouse or your sibling or somebody you living with them, and they bring home an animal that you really, really don't care for, like a cat.
Okay. But you like Smokey.
I'm not gonna be mean. I'm not gonna be. You know how some people are like, ooh, and don't talk.
But
to
did you like Smokey?
I had to.
Oh, you can't. So you didn't like him?
I was scared of him. I didn't want him scratching me. If he gets scared, like when you would pick him up and we would brush him, I would be afraid because he was so ghetto. He would bite you. Like, I'm tired now. Leave me alone. And
he didn't do that.
Yes, he did.
Oh, wow.
Or you'll walk by and he'll see a little string hanging. He
did.
He'll grab at it and he'll scratch your leg trying to get at it. So I had to deal with him.
Okay.
But I prefer not to have a cat.
All right. Well, so I said if we don't get a cat, If you
wanted a
then I
large
want
dog,
a big dog.
a big dog.
And that's when the Corso dog came in, and that's when my mom was like, nah,
he slobs too much.
And then I said I want a Rottweiler. Lenore's scared of a Rottweiler.
I don't really want I don't want those kind of dogs in my house. I want a house dog. Don't think about it. You've got a big old, like even when one of our friends told us he was in a bed and they thought it was one of them. He was so big. And when he would eat a T-bone.
Oh, she tried to snatch it from him.
Oh, he would get mean.
Was he a Rottweiler?
Yes, he was
okay.
a Rottweiler.
Okay.
I can't remember his name, but
that's still my favorite dog.
That T-bone scared the family.
That's still my favorite big dog because
that would be an outdoors, like take care of the yard and I'll let you out and you can stay in the back or something.
So we came to the conclusion of a cute big dog that will still rip your face off if he needs to. And that is a Saint Berdudo. So if anybody knows anything about Saint Berdudos, comment down below.
When you look at them, though, they don't look like they would attack you.
I don't know.
They got that look, like that teddy bear look, like really.
But imagine a 200-pound teddy bear walking up and coming to get you.
Yeah, be like that Saint Bernard. Yeah.
So that's where we are. I just wanted to come on just quick and just talk about how people need to stay out of people's homes. Stay out of what people want. You don't know what history they have with
them doing about that. What if they did
nothing?
They get criticized?
They haven't answered anything. But I wouldn't answer anything back if I was
worth
Ciara.
Talking about it.
Right? I wouldn't even.
They've already bought the puppy.
And I know Renita works with Ciara. Renita on here. Renita Turner. Tell Ciara don't even sweat it. Kim and Lenore, she has no clue who we are. We think her dog is cute.
If it was,
and don't even worry about what people are saying about her and her dog.
PETA, right? PETA.
Yeah, but I understand why they saying it. But just let's let it go off their back.
Vick incident.
Yeah, where they was like breeding a dog and then
to fight each other in the back alleys and the basements. Yeah, you want to cut that out.
Yeah,
but somebody buys a dog not from a shelter or a rescue place.
Exactly.
And you criticizing them?
So I say leave him alone. Okay. They named the dog Bronco because he's for
the Broncos now.
Because he's with the Broncos, and I just think that's just funny.
It's their business.
Yeah,
their business.
It's their business,
and they got the money to do it. Those dogs from breeders can cost a lot of money, you would expect someone with a lot of money to have dogs.
But there's so many stories you can have about Ciara and Russell. I mean, the other one was this other guy was. I don't know if he was a rapper. I don't know what he was, but saying that Ciara was only with Russell because he don't see how she could go from Future to Russell.
Oh, the guys
Russell's boring, and how you going? Oh, so she not getting hit? So he not getting RICO charges like Young Thug. So he boring.
He's not a bad boy.
So you want her to be at home while he go to prison for 73 years? Is that what you saying? What we doing here?
Yeah.
So that's what you want, because we don't know what Future doing, and half of these dudes. Oh, that's another thing we gotta talk about later.
What
they got? I'll spin it off on here, another video. But the dudes, they got them on wiretap with phones that people snuck in prison.
What do you mean?
A lot of these guys think because they using a burner phone.
Nobody's picking up what they're saying. They picking up their conversations in prison.
They listen. They got tapped on the burner phone.
Oh wow! So they getting.
So you ordering hits on folks. You doing drugs. You all in prison thinking ain't nobody listening to your conversation because you're not on that other phone. But you doing all that talking because you on a phone from prison.
Still getting information from the. While you on prison, it was part 2 of our conversation about bad boys. I know in The View, there's a word. You know how people say there's words for phobia and then there's words for things that you like if you have a fetish for things. There's a word for liking men in prison, liking bad boys. And
maybe we could do a thing on relationships.
Because they said that lady, the blonde lady who ended up killing herself, going after that guy.
She had that.
There's women or people like that. They love it's like their adrenaline goes up just dating someone like that.
Dating somebody in prison.
Yeah.
That was on Seinfeld.
Ooh, wow.
When George dated that woman from prison.
I didn't see that episode.
Yeah, he was so intrigued with her. And then when she got out, he was like...
She was boring?
He didn't want her out.
Oh, no!
He liked the fact that she was
behind bars.
There is That's another show.
Yeah.
But I can't see
that's crazy.
being attracted to somebody in prison.
Yeah.
Especially if he's good looking. Because you don't have to have him physically here. But you can like write letters and be romantic and talk on the phone and have this romance with this person that you never have to worry about dealing with in real life.
But
there is a part of me that do understand it.
No, but some of them even wait for them to come out. But
no.
The fact that why they're in there.
I'm saying if I did, it would be.
You would like the fact that they're in there.
I like the fact that he ain't gonna bother me. That he's in prison.
That's just a pen pal then. That's just writing letters.
No, but you being romantic.
You just pen paling somebody in China or Russia. It don't even matter.
No, because somebody in China and Russia could come see you.
Well.
But that's what it was with George. She got out. She broke out.
She did. She broke out. Oh,
she
my
escaped.
God.
And he was like, I didn't really want a physical girlfriend here. He liked the fact of going to visit her and... No, she was nice. It's just funny how you said that, and that was a sign for episode.
Okay.
But anyway, that's another thing we can talk about. That's a good one.
That's a word. I gotta look it up.
What's the pros and cons of dating somebody in prison?
Oh, I tell you,
that's a good one.
If they're in for life, you know that's
no. If you do it, you got to get somebody that's in there for life.
No.
But then if he escaped, you messed up, boy.
But what would be the reason to date him? It's just writing letters to him. Because you want to date somebody that you hopefully can be with.
No, because some women
hold hands.
I think some women
walk in the park.
They get caught up in the romance, and it's about we doing the show now. Forget we might as well do the show now. We do it now and just add on. You're doing letters to the person, so you feel like you have a romance. But you don't physically have to be with that person. It's almost like a romance novel. You living like in a fake world.
Oh, he's reading about how he would my eyes would probably look.
And then he's probably writing to her, telling her how beautiful she is and how wonderful she is,
we know
whatever.
Too many people who have done that, and the plan was for them to get out.
Yeah.
And a lot of times when you're in prison,
how we get on that subject?
I don't even know. I know you brought up something, and then I brought up something with it.
I got to rewind the tape to see how we came up with that subject.
You did mention about prison.
I was talking about Ciera. Oh, Future.
Oh, Future. Jay's Future. Okay.
Oh, my God.
Is he in prison?
And I was talking about you want her to be with
boys.
Him saying, that guy saying Russell was stale.
Okay.
You want her to be with a dude that's in prison.
We're getting
good. Then I talked about the
shot at when he got to leave.
Then I talked about them wiretapping. And that's how we got on dating somebody in prison.
I'm glad she's with Russell.
Oh, my gosh.
Anyway. He seemed like a good guy.
We bringing it home. They
seem like a good couple. I'm praying that that's another couple
I hope they last.
And,
yes.
But why was she upgraded.
Exactly.
She upgraded. Thank you, Ciera, for upgrading. You got a good man that's going to come home, hopefully.
Stable.
And you got to get shot at.
Don't have 18 baby mamas.
Dodge to go in the store.
Right. So we good. She good. But
she good.
Enjoy your dog. Enjoy anybody out there. If you have a designer dog or whatever, enjoy your dog. Don't listen to the haters. And then if you are somebody who wants people to go to shelters and get, that's fine too. And push for that too. Preach that. And do more talking about celebrities who do have shelter dogs. Versus going after the ones who don't.
Who choose not to.
Okay.
I mean, really.
All right. Do you have anything else?
No, that's it. Well, otherwise, we'll turn this into another topic.
I know. Okay, you done? Mm-hmm. All right, guys. So that was another Woods Report. See you later.